all, welcome to my channel. I'm Matt, this is Matt's Mods, and today guys we are going to be doing our Titanic build. So we are going to do issue 105 of Build the Titanic, the ship, the legend. Now this is back on the weekly schedule. This will be, as it was per usual, every Monday, every week now. I've done a little bit of catch up. We're almost there with all the videos, would you believe it? It has been a heck of a catch up to do, but there's a lot of builds that I've had to really catch up on. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting one because again, we're working more on the base, a little bit more to do, but in this issue and then the next issue, which is 106, we will be finishing the base and we'll be working back on the Titanic. So happy days, glad this is out of the way, and then we don't have to do it at the end. So yeah, win-win really. Anyway, let's get on with today's build. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay guys, so in this one we are going to be working on the speaker for the sound effects. We have our speaker here. And what we're going to do is we're going to bob this in just like that. We need to make sure that the wire comes out of a little notch just there. Okay, so for some reason that's like 3 pictures just to show that. Right, okay, so next we're going to be installing this into the box, and this is going to be positioned. Right, yeah, I thought that might happen. That's going to be positioned there, and then we're just going to put this over the top, just like that. And then we need to screw that down with 3 BP screws. That's 1. That's 2. And that is 3. Okay. Next one I want us to do, we're just going to make up some connections here. So the first thing we need to do is we need to connect the battery box or the main supply up. So there we go, that's in place. And then this is going to pass over the top and go into the terminal just down here. Just like that. Okay, so with all that done, we need to bring the base over. Here is our base. So if we just bring it up. Now, what it's asking us to do is we need to connect up these 2 wires. So one's got a C on it and one's got a D on it. So this is the one with the D on it. And then we've got the smaller one with the C on it. Okay, so that's all linked up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to flip this over and put this in place. Okay, so that's in place just like that. Then we need to screw it down with some big hefty screws again. So if I just turn this upside down, I'm going to go to the overhead. Not the overhead, sorry, the side camera. We need to screw this in 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now I have got my big hefty screwdriver out for this. That's 1 in there. I'm going to put 1 in over here next. Problems with these, they're just not magnetic. okay. Now we'll just put the other two in. As soon as they line up. We'll go into the hole that's supposed to go in. Right, so that's another one in. And we've got one last big screw just there. Nice and easy to do. Nice little issue actually. Okay, so if we flip this back over, there we have our box in place. The last thing we need to do is we just need to install the battery box cover, and that's just going to go in there like so, and we screw that in with an NM screw. Quite long, these NM screws. Is it an NM? Yeah, it is an NM. Okay, and that's this stage complete. So that was nice and easy. Not much hassle with the box. I would have liked it if it would have been a bit hidden a bit, but it is what it is at the end of the day. It's you know, it is a stand, but that is all there is to do in this issue. So that is issue 105 complete. Well guys, that's it for the Titanic for this week. Thank you for tuning in. Issue 106 will be on the channel next week. And like I said, it will be now back on the Monday weekly as it was before we moved. And that was, what, back in November when I had to stop building and everything. So it's glad to be back. I'm glad to have it back on a weekly schedule. What I've done is I've pre-recorded everything. And then what I'm going to be doing is, as they come in, I will then be putting them on the weekly schedule. So at the moment, we will have 3 on the weekly schedule, which will be Monday will be Titanic, Wednesday will be the Lancaster Bomber, and then Thursday will be the camper van. I'm still waiting on other things to come in, so it's just a case of waiting for them to come in. Once they come in, I can put them back on the weekly schedule. But this is really good fun. I'm really enjoying myself, so yeah. Can't wait to do more. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please could you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos. But as for always, stay safe and bye for now.